It's important to know how to help someone who drinks too much. Please learn how to halfway help by memorizing the signs and symptoms of alcohol poisoning. If you cannot fully wake them, if their heart rate or breathing is slow, if their skin color changes or is clammy, or if their eyes are rolled back, if they vomit while sleeping or passed out, or if something just doesn't seem right. If you're not present, call 911. No one will be charged with a specific violation of the Student Code of Conduct. Thank you for learning how to halfway help. Learn more at the website addressed below.
I'm Logan Sims, and you're watching Wolfpack Now on Wolfpack Sports Television. NC State baseball had a scrimmage scheduled against the Czech national baseball team on Friday at 6 o'clock. It got moved to Thursday at 3 o'clock, which is now come and gone, and they're in the middle of that scrimmage at the moment. If you had known about this scrimmage, would you have gone to it?
I probably would have gone and ventured to it if my classes allowed it. One of my good friends, Lindsay, her boyfriend is actually a freshman on the baseball.
Probably not. I don't usually attend many sports events.
Yeah, I actually love going to the baseball games. It's nice to be outside and kind of watch Wolfpack sports.
I would have not gone because my class schedule is so busy.
I would not have been able to make it today because of work, but otherwise, probably yes.
The scrimmage was pushed up because of the weather, which is being brought onto us because of a hurricane. Do you know the name of the hurricane?
I do not know the name of the hurricane.
Okay, so if I show you this, will you try to pronounce it?
Yes.
How do you pronounce the name of this hurricane?
Joaquin.
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 I would pronounce it Joaquin.
Joaquin? Okay, that was pretty close. Not really. It is pronounced Joaquin.
Okay.
So it's Hurricane Joaquin. All right, now back to baseball. The NC State baseball team, after this scrimmage today, has two more. Sunday, they play Elon at 2 o'clock at home. And then on Wednesday, they have an inter-squad scrimmage. So, scrimmage against themselves at 5 o'clock. Is there any chance you'll be going to either of these games?
Yeah, sounds like fun. As long as I don't have homework, I'll be there.
Depending on the weather, whether or not Joaquin wants to come and pay us a visit or not. So
Most likely Sunday, because I get off work at 2, and then possibly Wednesday. Week's a little bit weird because I don't know what my work schedule is going to be like yet.
Sunday, I'm actually coaching a high school lacrosse tournament if the weather permits it. And then Wednesday, I'm usually in class till about 5. So unfortunately, because of scheduling, I can't make a lot of sporting events.
So, depending on Joaquin, do you think NC State football will get in their ACC opener against Louisville on Saturday?
I think that's up to the amount of hype Joaquin gets.
I think it's gonna happen. I think the rain might hit during the middle of it, but I think it'll be played.
I guess we'll see. I think with the North Carolina Raleigh weather, you never really know what's going to happen.
Sticking with football now. Tragic news this week occurred. Shadrack Thornton was arrested and ultimately dismissed. It's heartbreaking news. He has such a big impact on the football team. What was your initial reaction when you heard?
I was initially surprised. But I actually saw the apology, and I thought it was very professionally done.
I was pretty disappointed. I think we got a good squad in the backfield, but it's disappointing to know that a big player, MP's an impact player. It's gonna be sad to see him go. He was really helpful for our team.
Well, I feel like this isn't a football field, so you just can't truck people and get away with it on a daily basis. But it's really disappointing, and I think he was a good player, and we'll miss him.
What would your signals be if you were a third base coach and you had a signal for stealing a base?
Probably have to go with a moose. Be like,
woo! Woo! It's like an Indian call.
I'm not very good at crazy. That's pretty crazy. That's what I would do. I mean, well, you got to start off with, like the face signs, go up and down. Then maybe like a little like run, but then probably rip out the,
You gotta go hat to ear.
Hat to ear? All right, now, final question. Has nothing to do with NC State sports. Australian rules football grand final is this weekend between West Coast and Hawthorne. Who do you think will win?
West Coast.
West Coast.
West Coast all the way.
West Coast, yeah, maybe.
Basing on past experience, which I have none of, probably Hawthorne.
You know why?
No, it just seems to ring for some reason.
Okay, it might seem to ring because they're defending champions right now. So they're going for a two-peat.
It's important to know how to help someone who drinks too much. Please learn how to halfway help by memorizing the signs and symptoms of alcohol poisoning. If you cannot fully wake them, if their heart rate or breathing is slow, if their skin color changes or is clammy, or if their eyes are rolled back, if they vomit while sleeping or passed out, or if something just doesn't seem right, if you're not present, call 911. No one will be charged with a specific violation of the Student Code of Conduct. Thank you for learning how to halfway help. Learn more at the website addressed below.